So I can't go on YouTube. I can't go on Instagram. I cannot go on Twitter. I can't go on TikTok because everywhere is just like pictures, screenshots. I don't want to speak.
My whole For You page is full of Taylor Swift. We finished the first part yesterday, and now we are starting finally the Anthology. So I cannot wait to hear the second part of the album. Let's listen to the first song of the second part of the album, The Black Dog.
Someone who until recent events you shared your secrets with, and your location you forgot to turn it off.
Ooh. She went to find my iPhone location. He went to a bar called the Black Dog. Okay, so that's what it is about. The bar.
I just don't understand how you don't miss me in the Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the magic fabric of our dreaming. Old habits die.
Hello, Tay. So now every time she says the word scream, she's actually screaming it?
I hope so.
Who's afraid of little old me? Oh my god.
I like
The way that we went. Can you imagine the bridge then?
Old habits die. Scream.
Wow.
6 weeks of breathing clean air. I still miss the smoke. Were you making fun of me with some esoteric joke? Now I wanna sell my house and set fire to all my clothes and hire a priest to come and exorcise my demons. Even if I die, shitty in the Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was intertwined in the tragic fabric of our dreaming. 'Cause tail between your legs, you're leaving. I still can't believe old habits die. Scream.
Oh, she didn't even have power to say screaming anymore. She just went, scream.
I like when
She went like, the sigh, she was like, I'm done. Basically like, I'm done. She said something about clean for 6 years, and I thought
6 weeks.
6 weeks, sorry. Clean air, breathing clean air, and I thought of that, of clean.
I was thinking actually the song on Lover, Daylight.
Daylight. Oh, daylight. So that was the black dog. Cheating motherfucking bitch. I'm gonna get you back.
Gonna get you back.
Fly like a short skirt, the one that fits me like skin. Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you out or take you back to my house, I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna get you back. I hear the whispers in your eyes, will make you wanna think twice. You'll find that you were never not mine. I can feel it coming, humming in the way you move. Push the reset button, we're becoming something new. Say you got somebody, I'll say I got someone too. Even if it's handcuffed, I'm leaving here with you. Bygones will be bygone, eras fading into vain. Crumble all the pieces, but still wanna play the game. Told my friends I hate you, but I love you just the same. Pick your poison, babe, I'm poison either way. But I'm gonna get you back. I hear the whispers in your eyes, will make you wanna think twice. You'll find that you were never not mine. I'm gonna get you back.
This was actually such a chill song.
I did not see it as a chill song.
No, as in like.
Melody wise,
Yeah.
yes, but she just refuses the idea of letting him go.
Yeah, she's basically like.
You're gonna be mine, you're mine.
She's like, do you think two can play the game? I'll show you who's the master.
Not really.
No, but she's like, oh, I'll show you like how to play the game. I either want you or don't. Like,
No.
for
I don't
me,
see it
she's
as
like in control though.
Maybe in her mind,
Yeah.
but I don't think so. I feel like she's more like trying to get even more delusional with herself. She really doesn't want to let this relationship go. You're mine. I'm not letting you go. I'm gonna get you back. Either way. Either I'm gonna be your wife, either I'm gonna do something to show you that I love you, even though it's crazy. I'm gonna do it in order for you to see that I love you and I want you back, so I'm gonna get you back. Next song, The Albatross.
Okay.
Wise men once said, wild winds are death to the candle. Rose by any other name is a scandal. Cautions issued, he stood shooting the messengers. They tried to warn him about her. Cross your thoughtless heart, only liquor anoints you. She's the albatross, she is here to destroy you. I'm the life you chose, and all this terrible danger. This terrible danger. So cross your thoughtless heart. If she's the albatross, she is here to destroy you.
I can't tell what song is that.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, but what song?
I'm wide awake, crumbling.
I don't know exactly. I know Aaron worked on the second part more than he did on the first one. But this does scream Evermore.
It does scream Evermore,
And
yes.
the beginning, I was just thinking about Willow. Like the same like...
Vibe,
Yes,
the
exactly.
same setting. Like, okay, let's
Yeah,
set up for the
you
Willow.
could easily put this song on Evermore.
And you won't know.
And you would always think it was there. I really enjoyed this.
The next song, Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus.
Your hologram stumbled into my apartment, hands in the hair of somebody in darkness, named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, and I just watched it happen. If you wanna break my cold, cold heart, just say I loved you the way that you were. If the glint in my eye traced the depths of your side on a passage in time, back to the moment I crashed into you, like so many wrecks do, too impaired by my youth to know what to do. So if I sell my apartment and you have some kids with an internet starlet, will that make your memory fade from this scarlet maroon? Like it never happened. Could it be enough to just float in your orbit? Can we watch our phantoms like watching wild horses? Cooler in theory, but not if you force it to be. It just didn't happen. So if you wanna break my cold, cold heart, say you loved me.
I was this close of crying. I was this close of crying. If you want to break my cold, cold heart, just say that you love me just the way I am. Or what did she say? Just the way I am.
Like, I loved you the way you were.
I loved you the way you were. Just say I loved you the way you were. If you want to break my cold, cold heart, just say you'll always wonder. Cause I wonder. This hit me. If this song was gonna go a little bit longer, let's say again with the chorus, and then another ending, I would have been on the floor. I was this close, yeah, of going full burst.
I'm enjoying how she's writing now.
Oh yeah.
Like she's just like, there you go, as it is.
I think I'm gonna have a mental breakdown.
I can see it happening.
I am hung up to it.
Yeah.
Next song.
We hereby conduct this post-mortem. He was a hothouse flower to my outdoorsman. Our maladies were such we could not cure them, and so a touch that was my birthright became foreign. Come one, come all, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. We'll tell no one except all of our friends. We must know. How did it end? Say it once again with feeling, how the death rattle breathing silenced as the soul was leaving. The deflation of our dreaming, leaving me bereft and reeling. My beloved ghost and me, sitting in a tree. DYING. lost all of our friends, but I still don't know. How did it end?
It's bad. The sick. The Anthology is bad.
This is the one that got me now.
I'm gonna. If I like stare into the space is bad. Cause I must start crying out. Like at one point, one song is gonna just like, hit me in the face. Like, why did it get you though?
Huh?
Why did it get you?
It's just so raw.
Why? What did you feel? Why do you want to cry?
Emotions.
What emotions?
Fuck you.
Explain detail. Are you just gonna stay there? Say what's on your mind.
It's the first time I hear her singing this way.
Yeah, but what resonated with you? What did resonate with you?
She made the song like relatable to a lot of people, but I think I can't think. No, this was good.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
There is a meaning behind those blue eyes, but he doesn't want to speak about it. Next song. So high school. What did I say? What was 20 minutes ago? What did I say?
Yeah, about the Kiss, Marry, Kill.
The Kiss, Marry, Kill. Katy Perry and Travis, fuck's sake. See, this is why I hate, because the algorithm knows. Because the algorithm just like pushes it the videos that are like, oh, this is gonna be basically, this is trending, this person is trending, there you go.
They are trending for a reason and you see them.
Yeah.
But you didn't know this, so it makes it so obvious now why it was trending.
It makes it obvious why it was trending, because I didn't watch the comments, because I knew it's gonna, if Travis is there, something's gonna be about Taylor Swift and then something about the torture police department. So I was like, nope. I just saw the video because I was just like looking at Travis, be like, wow.
I know, because funny, I was scrolling on YouTube and I saw this short with Travis, and it was actually like Kiss, Marry, Kill. I didn't click on it though, because I was like, maybe it's something like from the past before he knew Taylor. And
well, that's why I looked at it, because it was something from the past, because I knew this ain't Travis now.
But the thing is, I wasn't interested to see the video, so I just skipped it. I actually like this. It was so fun.
It was very good. While your bros play Grand Theft Auto.
It's just like, you know, Bull, I know Aristotle, and I'm like...
So it was basically like the 2000s.
It
kind of
feels like
vibe.
this could be like a soundtrack of like a 2000 movie.
Yeah, it was like the soundtrack, and I told you that it is kind of like a high school sweetheart type
Yeah.
of thing. So both of us were kind of like in the middle ground of it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm gonna listen to this again. I feel like this is the best moment to actually say. So basically, because the high school sweetheart moment reminded me of my of Jay, right? Because he said to me, Mr. J being the situationship boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. Remember that he used to live with his ex, right? Nothing was going on, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But then at one point, there was this conversation that we had, and then said something with like we were high school sweethearts or something like that, right? The point why I just remembered is last night, after I finished editing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Remember, I posted the videos with the release and all of that, the videos, the Instagram stories.
Yeah.
The release, and he watched the first 3, I think, stories. He's like in the top 5 people that appear always there.
So at the beginning.
In my first story, I said something about like, think about my exes being jokes or something like that. Watch the first 3 stories. I've seen it last night. Then he didn't watch the others, right? But I watched his. So then I'm like, why didn't he watch it? Then let me go to his following. And I see that he removed me from the the motherfucker removed me from his follow list. So now I have to remove him as well. Or no, I'm gonna play the game.
Yeah, just be the bigger person.
I'm gonna be like, bah.
Be like, you get triggered just about this?
I don't know if he did get triggered, but I think he did. I think he actually read that and was like, oh, so you think of me as a joke. And I'm like, yeah, because you're the one that basically played with my feelings.
I mean, he was.
Long story short, it was the wrong guy.
I knew it.
So yeah, so that's why from just a song, how we started to like basically talk about my situation, my exclusivity.
Yeah.
I told you that this is a podcast at this point. Like, this album is such a meeting thing, like such a therapy session. Okay, the next song is I Hate It Here.
Oh.
Quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy. Tell me all your secrets, all you'll ever be is my eternal consolation prize. I hate it here, so I will go to secret gardens in my mind. People need a key to get to, the only one is mine. I read about it in a book when I was a precocious child. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. I'm there most of the year 'cause I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm lonely but I'm good, I'm bitter but I swear I'm fine. I'll save all my romanticism for my inner life, and I'll get lost on purpose. This place made me feel worthless. Lucid dreams like electricity, the current flies through me, and in my fantasies I rise above it. And way up there, I actually love it. Quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
Very, very movie-like. Kind of like a traveling experience type of thing.
It feels like at
You're
least
in
the
a car
sound
and
is
then
like,
probably-
imagine yourself being like on a train, on a bus, going from a big city to a small town, and you just have the music like playing in the background. She had that one line. She was like, oh, I would like to be part of the 1830s.
Yeah, 1830s, where there was no
she
without the
doesn't want-
racism.
Yeah, she doesn't want
And the highest bidder.
racism and the
Highest
bid
bidder
to
for
be
a
the
wife.
But I'm like, this girl, what about the plagues?
Well, if she's gonna die of natural causes. Anyway, Victorian Taylor Swift.
You've seen that TikTok trend that was like about like some
The
weeks ago
AI?
with like my boyfriend sleeps like a Victorian general.
Yeah,
ready to like.
Can I imagine Taylor Swift as like a Victorian poet?
It's funny because I actually see her sleeping like this for some reason. I don't know, just like.
Ha. The next song, yes.
Oh, is this the? Yeah.
Thank you, aIMee.
Okay, I'm curious about this one.
The Kim Kardashian one.
Yeah.
When I picture my hometown, there's a bronze spray tan statue of you, and a plaque underneath it that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school. And it was always the same searing pain. But I dreamed that one day I could say, all that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed fuck you, aIMee, to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck is she doing, bro? She's transposing Kim as aIMee, but as a bully in high school.
She likes it that she healed. Like she gave her a reason to heal. Like thank you, but still fuck you.
Taylor putting the Uno reverse card. It's what she deserves.
Everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman, but she used to say she wished that she were dead. I push each boulder up the hill. Your words are still just ringing in my head, ringing in my head. I wrote 1,000 songs that you find uncool. I built a legacy which you can't undo. But when I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
Excuse me?
Andrea,
Andrea?
what is this
What is
behavior?
this? What was it? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
Can you imagine that woman threw so much hate towards Taylor that even Andrea was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm not a saint anymore. she's Balak now. From the nun. The nun transformed.
Thank you, aIMee. Thank you, aIMee.
Like I said, it's like meme part 2.
Yeah.
Bring my banjo.
But all you are is mean and liar
Liar,
and
pathetic,
and alone in life and
mean, and mean, and mean, and mean, but someday I'll be. Bring me Speak Now. Speak Now album reaction. What's the next song? I look in people's window. Stalker.
yeah.
Creeper.
I had died the tiniest death. I spied the catch in your breath. Out, 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 out. I'm afflicted by the not knowing, so I look in people's windows, transfixed by rose golden glows. They have their friends over to drink nice wine. I look in people's windows in case you're at their table. What if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time?
Saying goodbye is dead by 1,000 cuts.
I just realized this song is short. Well, I was a bit carried away.
Oh yeah, wow, 2 minutes. But when she starts the chorus, immediately my brain goes, saying goodbye is dead by the and then my heart, my hips, my body, my love. Trying to find me part of you did in church.
I look in people's windows in case you're at their table. What if your eyes looked up and met mine one more time?
So is this like a... I like it. I like it. I feel like even though it's short, I feel like it has deeper meaning than it shows.
Because she was like actually saying a lot of things.
I feel like it's more like a "Can we meet again" type of song.
Yeah.
Like "Can we meet again for the first time?"
Begin again.
Yeah, and then I watched it begin again.
But I like how she called herself out, like, "Oh, I'm looking through the window like I'm a weirdo." And I'm like,
The next song, "The Prophecy."
Hand on the throttle, thought I caught lightning in a bottle. Oh, but it's gone again. But I looked to the sky and said, please, I've been on my knees. Change the prophecy. Don't want money, just someone who wants my company. Let it once be me. Who do I have to speak to about if they can redo the prophecy? And I sound like an infant, feeling like the very last drops of an ink pen. A greater woman stays cool, but I howl like a wolf at the moon. And I look unstable, gathered with a coven round a sorceress table. A greater woman has faith, but even statues crumble if they're made to wait. I'm so afraid I sealed my fate. No sign of soulmates. I'm just a paperweight in shades of grayish. Spending my last coin so someone will tell me it'll be okay.
I think this is my favorite one.
I don't have
from the second
words.
part.
How she begs.
Man, I love so much the chorus of it, like the flow, and I think this is the most pleasing chorus.
Yeah, it is. At some point when she did the I thought of High Infidelity.
Yeah, that too.
After this reaction, do you know we're gonna listen to the songs properly, basically, right? Because we're gonna start listening properly to the songs. We're gonna be like, oh my god, I feel this song even better now. I like this song now. I like that song. And then we started to like message each other about the meanings of the songs, like what do we feel like this happened and how did this change us particularly, without watching any like Easter eggs or anything like from whatever someone else said. It's just like us two are gonna come up with like ideas from like whatever we're gonna re-listen.
The thing is, like, even if I would see Easter eggs, for me it's not about like seeing them like, oh, this correlates to this, to this, to this. It's like, no, I think it's about your experience with the song.
Okay, what's the next song? Cassandra, you said is the next song?
Cassandra, yeah.
I was in my new house placing daydreams, patching up the crack along the wall. I pass it and lose track of what I'm saying, 'cause that's where I was when I got the call. When the first stone's thrown, they're screaming. In the streets there's a raging riot. When it's burn the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. So they killed Cassandra first, 'cause she feared the worst and tried to tell the town So they filled my cell with snakes, I regret to say. Do you believe me now? Not a single word was heard. When the first stone's thrown, they're screaming. In the streets there's a raging riot. When it's burned the bitch, they're shrieking. When the truth comes out, it's quiet. It's so quiet.
Every time you call me crazy, I get more crazy. What about that? And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad.
It kind of feels somehow that she is Cassandra.
The mad woman?
No.
Oh, Taylor being Cassandra?
Yeah, because it feels like, so for me, Cassandra feels like the messenger of the song.
So I'll give you the example of what you just said. They got their pitchforks and proof, the receipts and reasons. It's like mad woman combined with the bridge of I did something bad. So the next song is Peter, not Pan.
Forgive me, Peter, my lost fearless leader. In closets like cedar, preserved from when we were just kids. Is it something I did? You said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Said you were gonna grow up, then you were gonna come find me. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep, but never to keep. Never to keep. And I won't confess that I waited, but I let the lamp burn as the men masqueraded. I hoped you'd return with your feet on the ground. Tell me all that you've learned, 'cause love's never lost when perspective is earned. And you said you'd come and get me, but you were 25, and the shelf life of those fantasies has expired. Lost to the lost boys chapter of your life. Forgive me, Peter, please know that I tried to hold on to the days when you were mine. But the woman who sits by the window has turned out the light. Words from the mouths of babes, promises, oceans deep, but never to keep.
I just love it when she writes songs like this. About
know,
like
'cause-
other people type of thing.
Yeah, because this is what you said. You were like Peter Pan at the beginning, and I'm like, this song actually feels like a fairy tale type of.
It's a waltz.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
It has the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, so it's like a dance around it. The way I interpret the song is basically Peter continuously says to her, I'm gonna say Taylor in this case, I don't know. When I grow up, I'll come find you. So it's like, when I get older, I'll be able to be with you or something like that. Or like,
it's
I'll come to
basically
get
like,
you.
I'm still too young to be like committed. Maybe
Basically, maybe, yeah, I don't know. But he keeps giving her like on the plate the same thing, like, I'm gonna be with you. And she says at one point, the woman who used to sit by the window
turned off the light, like
turned
all
out
hope
the
is
light.
gone.
Yeah, basically, like, she just is done of waiting around for maybe for so long for Peter to come. Peter just never showed up, so she finally gave up the hope of waiting. Oh, it's the bolter.
Yeah, and then it's Robin, and then the manuscript.
By all accounts, she almost drowned when she was 6 in frigid water. And I can confirm she made a curious child, ever reviled by everyone except her own father. Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with a town car speeding out the drive one evening. Ended with the slam of a door, then he'll call her a whore. Wish he wouldn't be sore, but as she was leaving, it felt like breathing. All her fucking lives flashed before her eyes. It feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out alive. She's been many places with men of many faces. First they're off to the races, and she's laughing, drawing aces, but none of it is changing. That the chariot is waiting, hearts are hers for the breaking. There's escape and escaping. Started with a kiss, oh we must stop meeting like this, but it always ends up with a town car speeding out the drive one evening. And I with the slam of a door, but she's got the best stories. You can be sure that as she was leaving, it felt like freedom. All her fucking lives flashed before her eyes. It feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out alive.
This gives me just like a self-titled Speak Now song.
Why?
Because of the like storytelling, and for some reason it just makes me think of like her first albums.
Like all her fucking lives flash before her eyes. As she realized, it feels like the time she fell through the ice, then came out alive. So basically, she was like on thin ice, like the way she was. It was like, I'm standing on thin ice. The way I am like behaving, maybe.
Well, she did mention when she was sick, she fell through the ice.
So is this like
So
young
it's like
Taylor?
Every time like something was changing, it reminded her of that time when she was like getting tougher and tougher.
Mm-hmm. Or like, is she feeling like I have to bolt out of this situation? Like I need to bolt. Bye.
She was like, oh, I see the sign.
Usain Bolt. Can you imagine Taylor like running and then the background music?
I can actually see you putting that in the video.
Oh yes, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put a video of Taylor running and then. So the next song is Robin.
Long may you reign, you're an animal, you are bloodthirsty, out window panes, talking utter nonsense, you have no idea. Way to go, tiger. Higher and higher, wilder and lighter for you. Way to go, tiger. Higher and higher, wilder and lighter for you.
I like the ending. I love the outro. The setting of the ending. She didn't even mention once the name.
No, This is definitely like a song I'll have to listen to again, though.
I feel like the same. Yeah, I don't know what to say about Robin. Not yet, at least.
I enjoyed it like melodically.
Oh yeah, melodically. Yes. I like the Way to Go Tiger.
Yeah, it is.
In my mind, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Go get him, Tiger.
I was like, okay, Mary Jane.
Go get him, Tiger.
Are we ready for the last song?
Yes.
The Manuscript. I'm not. I feel like I want more, even though my head is bursting.
I think it was exhausting to listen to so many, but at the same time...
It was not it was exhausting, but it was exhausting the fact that we tried to understand too much at once. So much like overflow of information, like overflow of like emotions. It's just too much.
Okay, call me masochistic, but I did enjoy it though.
I mean, I did enjoy it too. Like now, for example, my migraines have started, so I'm starting to have a headache.
Now and then she rereads the manuscript of the entire torrid affair. They compared their licenses. He said, I'm not a donor, but I'd give you my heart if you needed it. She rolled her eyes and said, you're a professional. He said, no, just a good Samaritan. He said that if the sex was half as good as the conversation was, soon they'd be pushing strollers. But soon it was over. And the years passed like scenes of a show. The professor said to write what you know. Looking backwards might be the only way to move forward. Then the actors were hitting their marks, and the slow dance was alight with the sparks, and the tears fell in synchronicity with the score. And at last she knew what the agony had been for. The only thing that's left is the manuscript. One last souvenir from my trip to your shores. Now and then I reread the manuscript, but the story isn't mine anymore.
Well, that was different from everything from the album. Like, if you look at it, there's like no chorus, no bridge. It's just a poem with a piano in the background.
Basically, yeah. It's just like telling you this. That's it. I don't need to make it catchy. I'm just gonna like basically lyricism. That's it. Lyricism. Anyway, well, that was the Tortured Poets Department video. Thank you, X.
Thank you, X.
Thank you. Next, X. This is Chris.
I've seen that.
Maybe for some of you it might be weird that exes are best friends basically, but there are other people that are best friends with their exes without nothing going on. So.
Yeah, look at Taylor now sending baby clothes to
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sending their babies presents.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had fun doing it.
Yeah, me too.
We had basically like a meeting, like a podcast of it, and I liked it. Like, I really hope people will enjoy it too. But yeah, that was the Tortured Poets Department. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time with a new video.
You said that 8 months ago. I'll see you at the next video.
I mean, this is the next video. I never said when. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.